Hey guys, and welcome to Simply Hike. Today we're going to be taking a look at the North Face Zenith jacket. Let's take a closer look, shall we? So the jacket itself has high vent waterproofing, which means it's 100% breathable and 100% waterproof. Probably one of the most popular waterproof membranes that North Face use on their jackets. So as you can see, it's got a nice traditional feel to it, nice traditional look, but there is a little bit of tech behind it as well. So let's start with the chest pocket itself. Now, it's nice and spacious on the inside. You've got a nice mesh panel on there as well, so breathability factor does play key to it. But the actual material itself is, it does give way as well. So it does have that little bit of stretch to it as well. So no matter what you kind of put in there, you'll be able to, fit it in there safely. What you'll also notice there, second time lucky, is that you've got a nice secure zip on there as well. So whatever you pop in there will stay safe and secure. You do have two traditional hip pockets as well, which yet again are nice and spacious. What you will notice, you've got a fleece lining on the inside, so it's perfect for winter walking. Pop your hands in there, keep your hands warm. But then you also have the mesh as well, so for the breathability factor, it's key. Yet again, zip it up, cover it over. It's all secure, as well as with the storm flaps, it is waterproof as well. Obviously, this is a 3-in-1 system. Now, the most common thing that 3-in-1 systems have are pit vents. So you can actually open it up and away you go. So you can actually see the inner liner there, and obviously you can see the inner liner of the jacket as well. Now, this is going to be great for, basically cooling yourself down. So if you've worn the 3-in-1 system in the morning, after a couple of hours, you're getting a bit hot, but you don't really want to take the inner part out yet, open up the pit vents, and that will just enable nice cool air to come through. You obviously have a nice high collar on the jacket as well, and that's going to pay great detail when it comes to the wind and the rain. It's just going to be really good at sheltering your neck. And what you'll also notice as well in the collars, that's where you have your toggle systems for your hood as well, which I'll go into more detail in a little bit later. So let's open up the storm flap, which as you can see is poppered and velcroed. Open up the zip itself, and then what you'll also see is another storm flap. So the zip itself is protected from the wind and the rain on both sides. But in the internal, you can quite literally see the actual inner liner jacket as well. So obviously this is a 3-in-1 jacket. It works just like any other 3-in-1 jacket. You quite literally zip it in on the inside zip there, really easily, and then it connects on the inside there as well. Quite literally using these poppers. You've got these hooks on the inside. If I pop that in, connect that up, there you have it. So that's all now safe and secure, and as I say, that's a pretty standard setup really. Most jackets do use that. But the actual shell jacket itself is nice and lightweight. You've got a nice fleece lining around the collar, so it's going to be nice and comfortable for you. It's got a nice insulation to it as well. It's not like a thin bit of material, so it's going to keep you nice and roasty. What you do have is a nice secure pocket as well. It would help if you didn't trap the thing in there, Sean. Yet again, that's got a fleece lining to it as well. So yet again, pop your hands in there and it will keep yourself nice and warm. And the fact that you can zip it up as well keeps everything safe and secure in there. Now, the actual fleece, well, should I say the actual jacket itself, obviously, as you can see, is a mesh lining. Now, what that means is that works really well with the pit vents as well. It's really key at keeping the ventilation. So say, just having these separate layers enables cool air to run through the entirety of the jacket. So let's zip this back up, and then we'll take a look at the back of the jacket now. Right, so the back of the jacket is what the first thing that you'll notice, actually, get your teeth in, Sean, is the fact that it has an alpine fit to it. So it's slightly lower in the bum section and it has a slight fit to it. Now what that means is it's really good at movement. So, if you're going to be doing a bit of scrambling, a bit of fast-paced hiking, the jacket is going to move with you and it's going to feel nice. It's not just a straight down tube that you used to get in quite a lot of the older style jackets. It's really is all about the movement. But what I really want to show you is the hood system itself. So working with the toggles on the front that I showed you, you've got a back system as well. So adjusting these will basically fit the hoods to your head. So when you look left, when you look right, the actual hood itself will move with you rather than just stay in place. But it all comes down to the peak. Now, once that's all rigid, but once that's all pulled in, the actual peak itself will stay nice and rigid. So no matter what sort of weather conditions that you're going to be in, absolutely chucking it down, it will stay nice and rigid for you. So you can see where you're going, you can see where you are, and you can turn around and you can see where you've been. It's also going to work really well with your peripheral vision as well. Anyway, if you'd like any more information on this jacket, please visit our website, simplyhike.co.uk.